This is video number 4. Let's get started. Today we're going to do the 2-1, as I call it. Video 3 had the 1-2. We're just going to keep a simple beat just to learn how to use this syncopation and not become overwhelmed with what we're trying to achieve here. So like I said, I call this the 2-1. All right. As you can see, it's a 2-1 pattern. Now you don't want to do too much when you're really recording, but we'll talk about that later. But let me do it again. I'll try to keep the quarter notes with the ride, but as others, if you follow me before, you know it's a little difficult. I get carried away. It's just the way I am. Here we go. 2-1. One more time. Alright, hope that helps. Very simple. Bass drum, very simple. Ride cymbal. And just think of how to use your dexterity skills in getting across what we're trying to do here. Syncopation using the hi-hat. Thank you. And stay tuned for the next video. I have created a series of instructional videos starting with simple. Now we're going to start getting into the more complex licks that I have when I'm more or less sometimes playing live, or if I might be in the studio. But when you're in the studio, you got to change up a lot. But this one is called the 2-2. So I'm going to keep it simple, and we're just going to have quarter notes, hopefully, on the cymbal, a simple bass line here, and a simple snare drum. Might be a little bit of ghost licks on the snare, but concentrate on the bass and the hi-hat. And that's where we're at. That's where your dexterity starts, with those two. Like I said, this is called 2-2. So, as you can tell, I added a little bit of stuff in there, but don't worry about that. The basic idea is just the 2-2 pattern of trying to get that dexterity going on. So we're going to do it again, and I'm going to keep it simple. So here we go. So there we go. That was a 2-2. The next one's going to be more complicated and more complex. So if you can get through these videos, you should be able to slowly get to the more complicated stuff that's coming up. I want to thank you for watching and listening, and I'll see you the next time around.